Hello, hello everybody. Welcome to the Sunday Cup. Hello, hello everybody.
Oh god, it's...
Welcome to the Sunday Cup. Hello, hello everybody.
I just realised I've got the fucking stream. There we are. I had the stream open. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, I heard you double.
I heard me double. I hated it. Yeah.
Did you turn the music off?
I have turned the music off. We've just got all the in-game sounds. And we're all good.
Right.
There we are. That incredibly professional opening.
Yeah. So today we are... Well, first of all, this stream will be Support Div versus Troglodytes, a game that was played yesterday, but we will now be re-streaming because, well, nothing's been streamed in a while. So, just thought we'd get back to it.
It does need to happen.
Sadly, I think most of us have seen the results, but for the sake of keeping things fair, we will not say the results. Much more interested in how the game actually plays out here.
How it all goes. A nice knock up there from the Channa. Just going to be a little bit of poke onto the Zoe. Fair goes out. Just going to dissuade him.
Zoe?
Zoe? Oh my god.
Vex.
Vex.
Yeah,
Right.
I was about to say a Vex pick, which is quite interesting.
We haven't seen Vex in a little while. I know for like the start of Split 1, she was actually a really good sort of like meta mid laner, and then just kind of fell off.
Not meta.
Oh no,
or
no,
good, but people play her a lot.
Well, no, I mean, at the start of the start of the year, she was like one of the more favoured solo queue mid laners, and then she just kind of fell off without any changes. I think people just figuring the meta out, but
She doesn't seem that good. I'm looking at the team picks here because I'm on the side of Troglodytes. I'm not really seeing any champions that do much against their lane opponents. Like Vex doesn't really do anything against Zillion, which I assume would be the Zillion was counter pick basically.
yeah.
But Taric into Janna and Kokuma is also really weird.
Yeah, it's a really painful lane to play into. You're just going to get poked out constantly. There's not much that you can do. You don't offer too much in terms of like the armor stacking that you give your AD carry because you're playing into a hybrid like Kog'Maw. As the stun comes out there.
Yeah. There's also the Diana ult, which you usually pair with something, but they might Sportive might have taken away the Yasuo for the combo. As we see some early.
I don't know if there's people on Troglodytes that actually play the Yasuo though. Not from that I'm aware of.
I don't really know. I have not kept up with Troglodytes all that much, if I'm being honest.
As we see some back and forth, there's a knock-up, Q3 coming out from Yasuo, but it's just going to get traded back and they have to escape out of the wave. As they go back in, Torque goes out, there should be a kill onto the Yasuo.
Oh, the
turret!
turret!
Back down. No, were they able to
No
get
turret
out?
shot?
No, they flashed. I don't think they got...
No turret shot. What?
Were they in range? But here comes
They
the
dashed
Wukong
under tower
onto
from what I saw.
Diana. It shouldn't actually be a kill here. Diana's got the flash up, should just be able to flash away. Holding it for a really long time though, but no Q to come down from the Wukong to finish that one off. Tornado's going to go out, hit up the Taric, and that's a nice little trade in the bot lane. That's a bit under tower.
Not sure if he had the taunt up.
They've got the Q3. They're going for it now. Oh no.
Oh! Actually,
There should be a
first
kill
blood
here onto the
Troglodytes.
Taric though. No, Taric's going to flash out. Heal also burn there from the Ophidio, so I don't think the heal actually reached the Taric.
Yeah,
But-
and something we can notice here is first blood over 2 Troglodytes. However, it is even in gold, so that just shows how far behind they're falling in resources across the map.
Yeah, you've got a decent CS lead in both the mid and the bot lane. They should catch up once these waves start crashing into turret, but just quickly flick it over to the gold. You can see there that there's already small leads across. It's mostly on this Janna actually, able to proc off that the item that I'm forgetting. I'm too. What is it? The Spell Feast. That's the one I remember item names now. Able to
Tank
proc,
on Zillion. Yeah,
always useful.
these are annoying lanes. These are really annoying lanes.
It's also just really difficult because a lot of the lanes, with the exception of like the Shen, aren't really going to be able to apply a lot of CC. There should just be a kill straight here onto the Tarek. One more auto attack. Nope. One more auto after that. Going to finish it off on the tower. Ghost and Hill burned here in the bot lane as we see Diana coming in, but just going to back away and no more action should happen there. So yeah, kill onto the Tarek. You can see how much they're struggling in this lane because it's Tarek into double ranged is always, you know, a bit miserable to play against.
Yeah, Tarek is very much a situational champion for if the enemy team has a lot of engage, which they do with Yasuo and Wukong, I guess, but in lane, very much not so.
Yeah, in lane is an incredibly painful pick. I'd be interested to see if they actually banned away the Fresh, because Fresh Aphelios is obviously a very strong power pick. Fresh works quite well into the Janna, is able to just sort of like get hooks off. And as long as you don't sort of like then get knocked up by the tornado, once you've landed the hook, you still do fine. Is it just... Why did it just transition on the stream? That was weird. Is it because the timer counted down and it just automatically swapped? I don't know.
Oh yeah, it might.
It might have been, because I left the timer on. Yeah.
Yeah. So something interesting here as well is if you look at Supportive's team, their main jungler from last split is currently playing mid lane, and their substitute from last split is playing jungle, with another Aurora player, so not, I think it's TSM, not your carry. Now it's EG Follow the Wind, who's also on Aurora in the top lane.
I'm surprised. I know. I thought that Pilgrim was a solo laner, but I could be mistaken.
Ah, yeah, I think so too. Oh, that's a disconnect.
Nah, they'll be all good. There's been a lot of like really weird things with There's been certain weird things ever since the patch where people are like, once they press recall, it disconnects them. There's been some like weird posts on Reddit about that. There's also just people like spam connecting and reconnecting constantly and crashing the server. So as long as you don't run into that, we'll be all good. So we see Dragon here. It started off by support diff. It doesn't look like they're going to be here in time to contest, but you can see the Diana's moving down, but Aphelios is running back to lane. Janna's there to kind of peel them off of it. Whether or not they'll get here in time is another thing, but here comes the stun goes out. Diana's going to engage here with the QE. Flash away from the Janna. There should be a dead Wukong. Nope, flashes over the pit. See if I can just bring it back down here. Nothing taken yet. This is an incredibly low Wukong though, but it looks like they are just going to give it as the Tarek walking in. Vex comes in. Here comes the EQ. Flies forward. Going to get the revive off onto the Zillion as the... Oh, is Cogmog? Yep, Cogmog's able to finish that kill. They should still be able to live here as they just carry on poking them down. Not much more happening topside, but here comes the Shen ult here onto the Aphelios. Aphelios going to return the damage. Barely misses that Q there. It also looks like they got stopped. Is the Cogmog going to be able to finish one off? Yes, they are, and they are going to die to the bomb at the end of that one. So, Dragon goes over.
3 for 2.
3 for 2.
They did get away.
Dragon over going onto the side of support diff, and that is 3 kills over to the Cogmore. This is going to be a very, very scary machine to deal with.
Oh no, and he has an enchanter next to him.
One thing that I think mostly saved the fight is it looked like Follow the Wind actually got the knock-up onto the Shen to cancel their ult in. If you see the taunt go out, going to be a nice little bit of damage, and then back away as this wave crashes in.
Yeah, but I think the Shen shield, that's a hard thing to say, still somewhat saved them. The AD carry, Aphelios still got a kill out of it in the end.
Yeah, they were able to do a lot more damage with that shield on them, get a return kill.
And all this game reminds me of is how much I hate playing against a Zillion.
What do you mean? Zillion's easily the most non-frustrating champion you can ever play against.
I can't tell if you're sarcastic or not.
It's absolutely sarcastic. I hate Zillion.
Yeah, he's really annoying to play against. He's really fast. And he does quite a bit of damage. His bombs have a lot of range too.
There's a reason why Can't Killian the Zillion is an eternal meme.
Yeah.
What we are seeing though is we're seeing Diana try and sneak into this bottom bush, but will the Tarek be dead before then? They're going to get a little bit... No, Flash comes out. They are going to have a stun. Here comes the follow-up from the Diana. They're going to use it. Ult onto 2. It's going to be a massive amount of damage. Nice. Down goes the Janna. It's going to finish off by the Aphelios. They've got the Ghost. They're running away. Flash forward. Aren't able to get the Q3 off. And that should just be Cogmore recalling on the tower, but we can possibly see a gank here on the top side. Yasuo has ult up.
For the combo.
Here comes the Yasuo ult. Goes in first. Here comes the follow-up from Wukong. This should just be a very dead Shen. Another knock-up comes through, and they're able to finish that one off. Kill going over to the Yasuo, which is very nice as well.
Not sure if that was necessary, but you know.
Is this going to be a kill here on the bot lane? I don't think the Aphelios had the right guns for that. They weren't able to finish off the kill there. I also don't think they had the mana to actually use their Q. They're able to land the root, but not much else.
Shen actually rushing the Grievous Wounds against Yasuo, who does not have any lifesteal yet.
It's preemptive.
Oh, gank mid.
This could be a kill, return back. Oh god.
Oh no!
That tower shot
so
just
damage.
sort of... Yeah, tower shot screwing them there a little bit. So the root's going to come down to Janna, but it's not going to be much more. The Aphelios is out of mana.
That is now a 2,000 gold lead at 10 minutes. And how do you think Troglodyte should approach this game now?
It's a bit difficult. They've got a lot of dive to actually get onto the backline of this Kog'Maw as well as the Janna.
Yeah, Janna though.
It's going to be annoying to try and kill the Kog'Maw, but you need to actually sort of make that effort. The best thing I could see is you put the... what's the name of the ability? That's just going to be a dead Janna here though. Nope, ult goes away.
She ults, gets out. She didn't have the ult earlier, which is why she died. But if she didn't, if she was level 6 earlier, easy escape.
So it's going to be a kill here onto the... Doesn't have the ult. It looks like they might be able to follow away. No, they've got the stun. They're just going to be able to walk that one out.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Vex pick. I assume it was something of a blind pick, but yeah, not a fan of it.
I think one thing that could work is that you just sort of like share your... you know, like when you bind someone on Tarek, I'm forgetting the name. But when you can actually do that, you can use it on any of your dive champions. You can put it in either the Shen, Diana, or the Vex. And when they actually go in for that backline, you just pop the Tarek ult, and then they're basically unkillable while they're constantly trying to kill this Kog'Maw. It's just trying to get that execution as well as just having the damage during the game to be able to kill this Kog'Maw. Because with a Janna there backing them up, they should actually be able to survive for quite some time. You see the Yasuo just trying to bully the Shen as much as possible, but not doing too much damage. Every single...
I don't think Shen's a bad pick here or anything, but it seems like it was really picked just to counter the lane, so I don't know how it will work once team fights start happening.
I think it works when you've got dive champions. You can just Shen ult them when they go in.
Yeah, but I mean, Vex can dive in, but she'll die very fast. Same thing with Diana, really. And there's a Zillion, there's a Janna, there's a Wukong.
See, this is why I'm always bigging up my homie Nocturne. You just point and click and go in.
Yeah.
Nocturne Shen, best combo. They no longer have an AD carry.
Nocturne Shen.
So that's alongside of like Camille Galio or Jarvan Galio, that sort of thing. Disgusting combos.
Yeah. As now we see a 3,000 gold lead after 12 minutes. Yeah, just slowly getting the lead. It's worth it.
Can see here Troglodytes is actually posturing around the dragon. I don't know whether they've started it yet. I'll just pop over. They are pulling it out. They don't have too much vision in the jungle support diff, but it looks like it is going to be a fight bursting out here in the bot lane.
They're getting kind of cornered here. I don't think they can actually win a fight if... Oh, they're being pressured away from the Drake. She's all... Oh, never mind. They just walk back.
Yeah, they're just going to walk there and take it in their face.
Oh,
this is going to be a lot of damage down here onto the Aphelios, though. There's actually being expended, though. Flash forward, here comes the kill. One more living artillery, but barely survives there, squeaking out with a small bit of health. Flash away here from the Wukong. So, yeah.
The Ginso's Rageblade and the Stormrazor rushes by the AD carries.
The new meta items, don't you love them? It should just be a kill here onto Diana, though. Here comes the Shen, they're still dead before he comes. Just able to kill him before he arrives. Flash, Janna ult, going to separate the two of them. Completely zoned out the Aphelios. It's just going to be another kill here onto the Tarek, but here comes the Vex. Vex flying in. There goes the kill, maybe. No, Tarek ult is... Zillion. Oh, no. Zillion ult is going to be able to save the Janna. I don't even think she needed it in the end. No, she is going to revive there at full health. You can see come up. They're just going to get poked off.
Doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, this Wukong is hurting with that Divine Sunderer. It's such a huge item spike for Wukong. It's always really frustrating to deal with. Because it's like, you fight Wukong once, and you feel like, yeah, this isn't too bad. Wukong's not that strong. He goes to base, picks up a Divine Sunder, and then just like one-shots your AD carry and lives.
Taunt there.
As the first turret of the game goes down in favour of support diff, picked up there by the Kog'Maw solo. Always nice. Just swap it over to the gold. You can see it's a massive gold lead there, both in the mid and in the bot lanes. As the ult comes out, there goes the last breath out onto the Shen. They are going to get the taunt off. Here comes the block. They are going to hit the Q3. They should just be able to run them down. Flash away here from the Shen. Going to use the minions. Go through. EQ through. That is going to be 1-for-1 in the end. They're able to get the... I forget the name. Grasp the Undying proc just there at the end. Gives them enough just to be able to kill the Yasuo at the end of that fight. So that's a 1-for-1 there in the top lane, but...
Yeah.
The kill's always going to be more useful for a Yasuo than it is a Shen.
Yeah. Zillion. And it doesn't have a completed item yet.
It's only going to get worse.
Yeah. They have some good scaling. And Yasuo, trying to 1v1 a Yasuo who has...
Is this going to be a kill? No.
He should have... Okay, yeah. Lethal tempo is impossible, because once he stacks it, he's insane. It's the ult, doesn't...
That's a lot of shurikens, but they're just going to time out. I'm just thinking, is it the W on Kog'Maw that's the Bio Arcane Barrage? It is, I think.
I think so.
Yeah,
it's the one that gives him all its range and makes
Yeah.
the game
Doing
the only
possible
button that makes
amounts
him
of
playable.
damage.
Yeah.
But here comes Taunt out onto
nice
the Wukong.
taunt.
They're going to be able to get the double knock up. They should just get bursted here, but no, oh my god, they just one-shot that Diana. Where did she go? And in the middle of that as well, you can see the Vex got killed there by the Kog'Maw as well.
Yeah.
That is a
It's,
lot of
double
Wukong damage.
Double support comp with Wukong, Yasuo, and then
Here comes Janna roaming up the
Kog'Maw
river.
focus.
Q3 comes out. This should just be the Yasuo backing away. There's a lot of damage there from the Shen though. The taunt actually goes out. They're just going to get knocked out by the both. Here comes the ultimate coming out from the Yasuo. There's the last breath. Janna roll into the tower. They're going to get knocked up, CC'd under the tower, and that is going to be a lovely play there from the Janna just to secure that kill for the Yasuo. So, taking stock, we've got a little bit of a gold lead in the favour of support diff. The most of that being on the mid and AD carry there, as you can see. 2,000 gold or 2,500 gold apiece. Both on those carries. Yeah, they are just absolutely bullying them across the map. You can see top lane turrets being taken down, mid's about to drop, bot lane turrets already down. Sizable gold leads in the back pockets of the carries as Zillion very frustratingly just walks away from that stun with incredible movement speed. Don't you love it?
now he just needs the Everfrost. Everfrost, Q, slow,
It's incredibly
Q.
frustrating.
The Bjergsen, stressful.
I feel like Bjergsen might actually have the most amount of competitive games on the Zillion as we see the double stun come out, and that's going to be a large amount of poke there onto the Vex, who is no longer going to be able to defend this turret. And this should also be a very dead Diana, but here comes the Channel. There's a massive shield. Goodbye, Kog'Maw, maybe?
Misses
no,
the
able to kite back.
spawn.
They've got the Ghost on. They're just running back. They're kiting back. Terracotta is going to come down. This could be a re-engage here from the Vex, but doesn't pull the trigger.
Terracotta runs out.
And every single person just backs away. No kills going down, but can take stock across the board. That is a lot of summoners burned, and as well as a lot of ultimates for the next dragon fight in 10 seconds.
That Shen taunt hitting no one is really unfortunate.
Yeah, it's really painful. They should have been able to secure some kills off the back of that, but Kog'Maw's flash is coming up soon. It will be up just in time for this dragon fight, but it doesn't look like the Troglodytes are going to be in a position to contest. See, Taunt hits the clone. This dragon's going to be long before they can even come here and contest it. Dragon goes down. They might look for a fight on the back of it, but it looks like both teams are just going to back away with support diff just taking a reset and then probably just coming back out on the map and trying to push the advantage, because they do have that Rift Herald in the back pocket able to crash down on some of these turrets. Probably going to get used in the mid lane.
Is it a go next angle?
It is a go next angle for Troglodytes. Unfortunately, they're falling like really far behind. The only saving grace here is just going to be able to deceive over the wall. No, Shaco's one is the deceive, isn't it? That's the Q. I don't remember what their one is. I'm good with ability names.
Oh no, they're in their jungle. Not a lot of damage on the Shen.
Not too much at all. He is pretty tanky. Able to miss the taunt there onto the Zillion. Does get the knock up here from the Janna. Janna is going to go out, but he's going to get cancelled straight away. But That's going to be a dead Shen.
It'll-
Very nice flash engage here from the Wukong. They're going to get knocked up onto more. Yasuo's just absolutely ripping through this team, able to kill the Aphelios on the backside, as well as pick up the Taric. Taric gets the return kill onto the Yasuo, and then the Diana is finished off by the Janna. That is 4 kills for 1. That is an increasingly large and insurmountable gold lead. Herald's going to get put down into the mid lane, able to crash onto this tier 2. And these are some very fed carries on the side of support diff.
And there yours, Vex as a burst champion.
Vex should also just die here.
And
No,
no one to
flash
burst.
foot's forced out. Is there going to be another stun come through? Cillian's just going to tank the tower, pop his ultimate. He's going to be completely safe, but there is going to be a TP behind here from the Shen. Taunt gets cancelled, knocked up by the Janna. Stunned, straight in the face of the Zilean. Now going to flash forward, trying to get onto the Zilean, but aren't able to make it. They're going to ult out straight onto this Taric. Taric onto the Kog'Maw, hitting, but eventually goes down. Stunned, going to miss. They're just going to focus the Wukong here, but that is a huge Q chunk onto the Aphelios. Diana's going to fly in, able to pick up the Kog'Maw. Is the Kog'Maw going to be able to pick up the kill on the backside? Yes, able to pick that one up.
Oh,
Triple kill over to the
stepped
Kog'Maw.
back.
Yeah, it's
I saw he
unfortunate.
step back a little bit. Got hit by it. So yeah, there you are as Vex with no money, and there's really no one you can do anything to.
Yeah, it's always painful when you're behind as Vex because you rely on being able to hit your ult, go in, fly in, and burst someone, but it should be a dead Zilean. Yeah, they're just going to get ulted, flash away from the Zilean.
Flashes, speed up.
Few hits, they don't have anything else in the tank. Diana's just going to miss out on that kill.
Bring it down a notch.
Electrocute. Oh.
So, 11,000 gold lead in favour of support diff. Baron's up on the map, and there is absolutely no hope that Troglodyte's going to be able to get a good fight unless they can burst his Kog'Maw early. And even then, you've still got other damage threats. The Zilean is doing a lot. You've got the Yasuo with his Gale Force is able to burst the target if he ever gets onto that Aphelios. It's going to be a painful fight if they want to fight for this Baron.
Yeah, just look at the 80 carry item difference.
Yeah, it's absolutely massive. I can even
Full item.
It's 4,000 as well. 3,500 gold essentially. There's a painfully large gold difference.
Facing Zilean.
Another taunt.
Oh.
Another taunt blocked by the Janna as you see Kog'Maw just absolutely ripping through the Hellfire across the wall, but it's going to be the Diana engaging, goes over the wall, but they're just going to get absolutely run down. Kog'Maw doesn't even blink, takes no damage, kills them from full health. Vex on the side. It looks like they are just going to get bursted here. They're going to hit the fear. No knock-up's going to come through. So much damage. Taunt's in the land, however. Caracot comes down. It's going to get blocked by both the Wind Wall and cancelled by the General. And, the Zilean ults come down. They're just going to murder everybody. Gale Force forward from Yasuo to finish that one off. No kills from the Tara, and that is going to be a 5-0 in the top lane here. Oh, no.
Are they gonna go for the end?
They might try it? I don't think they can end. The death time is still too short at this point, and I don't think the minion waves is built up or resilient enough, but they should be able to walk away with 2 inhibitors at the very least. I think it's going to be a case of 2 inhibitors reset and then go to Baron, but it looks like it might go for it.
Looking for the end. Diana is up, but she has nothing to play with.
There's not too much of a wave for them to play with. It might just be a single turret and back away, but Yasuo's going to go in with the last breath. He's going to ult forward. There should just be a dead Yasuo. No, stun doesn't hit, but the taunt will. Underneath.
Diana's
everyone
not
else.
open.
And
Oh, 2
Janna,
kills,
yeah,
actually.
Janna gets picked up at the backside of the fight thanks to the Aphelios. I think it was the Q that hit. Q hit, able to finish off the Janna on the backside of that fight, as well as the Yasuo overextending. Not too sure why the Yasuo used his last breath to engage that fight. They could have.
Don't know.
They could have realistically just based, backed off, and just gone straight to the Baron, but. Taking the 2 goes down, there should be a third going over onto the Kog'Maw, stuns can come through, but here comes the Zilean ult. They're not going to finish him off just yet. Oh no, he got hit by
that's
the
not how you
revive on
do
the
it.
side of the fight.
Okay.
Shen
He
is
did hit
hit,
him.
doesn't hit the taunt. Is they going to be able to take him down? Yes, they are. There's going to be
He's
that
dead.
nice cling onto the Kog'Maw. They should just be able to run down the Wukong as well, but they are going to get a kill on the back half of the fight. Smack and bonk the Diana on the head. And during that time as well, Tux on the Zilean was able to pick up another kill onto the Taric in the bot lane.
5-0-12.
But can't kill you in the Zilean. We've been over this.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's just going to be another
Healing
dead
from the Sunder.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, I mean, this game... I know you're supposed to wait out Zilean ult But if it's the AD carry who's absolutely shredding you, I think you should still kill them.
Yeah, proc it and get into a position to be able to kill them straight afterwards. It's essentially like worse version of KO ult, where they just like repeat hitting you. You can't do anything about it. Just get them into the GA so they're at least CC'd for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I hate to say the game's basically over, but
It's going to be Gale Force forward. Are they going to actually die to this bomb? It should just take them to below 100. Yeah, they get the level up as well. But here comes a TP coming through from the Shen. They're going to TP here. Be next to the Yasuo, but they're going to miss the taunt. Diana's incredibly dead. Did you not know that there is a Cogmore there? He will ruin you.
yeah, the Janna pick was really big this game. Oh, is he actually going to go for it?
Actually able to get it as well with a really
shutdown.
nice Zhonya's. Wow, that's a huge shutdown. 950 gold in the back pocket of the Vex as we see the Shen here running down onto the Yasuo, but the Yasuo with his enhanced movement speed is just going to be able to run out as Aphelios is living the AD carry life.
Elsewhere? What are you doing over
They should be able to just
there, buddy?
lifesteal this, to be fair.
Oh, Mastery Flash. Is that BMIC?
Is that BM? Oh no, they... Oh look. All that mastery and they still unable to get over the wall. Tut tut. But they are
Practice more is what you should say.
able
Oh,
to
the
dodge
stun.
out, able to hit the ult onto
Ult.
the Shen. Taunt is going to miss again.
This is Taunt again.
Q3 is going to go out. This should actually be a kill here for the Yasuo. Able to dodge the taunt.
No.
Nice Q3 free. Vex is here though and able to just pick up the kill at the backside of that. Get in there just in time to save both the support and top laner.
You know that song?
Oh, I do indeed.
Yeah,
Something about a clown fiesta is going on. Going to be engaged here from Nadana, able to hit the ult, but
No damage.
yeah, just not able to finish that one off. Shenok's going to come through as we see the Tarek just getting picked up on the side of that. Really nice taunts going to come through, going to hit onto the Cogmore. There's no follow-up damage here. They're just going to get absolutely shredded by the Cogmore. Just look at them rip through the health bar as the Wukong picks up the Diner at the top side of that fight. Flash forward, in from the Zillion.
Brilliant.
Here comes the Zillion, slowed, ticking down. Living Artillery is going to finish it off. A massive, massive Aphelios out of the backside of that, but they just don't have the damage. They're too far behind. And it looks like that will just be game.
this will be over.
You can see the minions pushing on the top side. Only Aphelios here to defend. Isn't able to do much more. He's going to get run down and killed by the Cogmore. And that is game 1 going over to the side of support there. 26.5 minutes in their favour.
Yeah. The ult at the end there did a surprising amount of damage for an ADC that's so far behind, but
Yeah, 2 items compared to 3.5 is a bit massive.
yeah.
Just need to...
And playing against Cillian is really annoying.
Is it the post-game stream? I did do this. Would you look at that? I am prepared. Just going to go ahead and swap everything over for the game 2.
That's the wrong trophy. Actually, it's the same.
It is. Oh.
No, it's the same trophy. I wouldn't say very close. It just kind of slowly went out of Troglodyte's hands over the course of the entire game. Like every 2 minutes, another 1,000 gold lead came in. So yeah, I wonder how they'll play in game 2, how they'll adapt.
I just realised changing this
draft.
stuff changes
I don't know
the
what
thing
they're
that I
gonna
got
play.
on stream.
I haven't seen that yet, but I'm very interested to see how that's going to be, as I just noticed my co-caster is gone. So, hello,
wait.
chat.
No, I am here. I was just muted on Discord.
Okay.
I did a wrong. I just need to try and sort out all the things that are in-game. And then we'll go...
While you do that, I'm going to ask you one question.
What is that?
Who would you say was your MVP? Because I think there's 2 players I can name that could get it in that game. To me, it was either Tux for his, 7-1-20 Zillion performance, or JS Life, the sport, the Janna. Because I think their pick was vital in just winning this entire game in draft, basically.
I think the Janna pick actually helped them sort of like dominate the spot lane quite a bit, especially into the Tarek pick.
Tarek.
The Zillion's so annoying, though. The Zillion is such a frustrating champion to deal with.
Not going to give it to the Zillion player. Got it.
I might have to give it to the Zillion player. Because I just make sure
I'm on
that
the
I've got
fence.
just trying to make sure that I've got the right replay file. Which I do. Okay, we're good. We'll just get everything sorted.
I really want to give it to Janna, but I think Zillion did more overall. I don't know.
I do indeed think the Zillion did more overall. I think that's a more frustrating pick to deal with throughout the game as well, and that's always it's always good when you can frustrate your opponents. Just make sure they got all this.
No respect. Not respectable.
Wait a minute. I'm confused. What's going on? Who's picked what where? Is it Caitlyn in the mid lane? It looks like it's Caitlyn in the mid lane.
What the hell?
I think it's a Caitlyn mid lane. They've gone tier.
Is it Alawi top? Yeah. What the hell? Now, we know from last split that Supportive like to get quirky. That's how they lost against you guys, right? MFF.
Yes, that is how they lost against us. I think we can discount that game 1 and put the actual game score to 1-1.
Yeah, but you still beat them when they were trying their hardest at the end there.
Yeah.
With the Skarner pick, the legendary game.
The legendary Skarner pick. Very proud of
To
that
secure
one.
your
5th place finish.
5th place finish after you guys were like 8th. So yeah.
We brought it back. That's the main thing. That's all that matters. It was a good little run. I think we went on a 3-4 game win streak towards the end to bring it back.
So let me check. VAR check. You guys.
I think there's
won.
3 games.
You guys beat Supportive, Aurora, and then you lost the Peg. And you also lost. No, you only won 2 games at the end.
2 games. Oh yeah,
but out of a 9-game season.
Yeah, oh, this is just going to be a kill straight onto the Karthus.
Oh, no.
That's not the level 1 that you are looking for, my young Padawan.
No, but this is still a really strong bot lane when you look at it. Karthus, really strong AP carry bot, and then Senna as well. The only thing you can really say here is that they're very
squishy.
Very squishy, very easy to like focus down.
They're very gank susceptible.
Not sure if Zyra can do that.
They're very susceptible to any kind of gank because neither of them have got any mobility with the exception of the flash.
Set gameplay. That's a lethal tempo set. And he already had it stacked. Oh man. I like to play that in bot games. It's very fun. That's the 3rd route that connects, by the way. Is this Gorilius on a Smurf?
He's just always hitting the CC.
Oh, he hits everything. Well, we'll see. We'll see when we do the next series. You know. This is also. I don't know who plays it. It might have always been Pilgrim, but I think it's someone else who also plays Shaco.
Oh,
it might be Aokami.
Yes, they played it recently. They've played full AP Shaco, I believe it was, in a recent game. I actually had a pretty good performance on it as well. There's like multiple points where the enemy team was trying to win the game, and they was always just taking their clone to the minion wave and burst, having their clone die in the minion wave to be able to clear the minion wave out, and they couldn't have the game. It happened like 2-3 times in that series, or just in that game alone. It's going to be another gank onto this bot lane. They're going to need to burn their flashes. Sliding Glide's going to come through, and that's going to be double flashes away from both the Senna and the Karthus. Now they're even more gank susceptible.
Oh, you're not streaming for me anymore.
Oh, am I not?
I can only follow on the stream, so it's delayed.
Oh no. I don't know why that went off. Oh yeah, it's because I don't actually have the client open. I'm using the replay client. There we go.
He's not seeing it. Stunned. Yeah.
Very dead, Alawi. So where's the problem with Shaco?
Top laner.
How dare they?
Top laner.
The worst kind of top laner.
Disrespectful. I know. Alawi does have TP, so she'll be back in lane very fast. But oh,
nice.
Very close
sidestep
there.
away
That's
from
right.
the EQ, and they're just going to walk that one out. This is going to force the recall out of the Caitlyn though, unless we can see a Shaco gank.
No, there's a box.
The box got smited. How dare he? He can't do that. Shaco should just be fine here. Oh no.
Nico misses the E.
Oh, this is really nice flash though. Did they not have
Skill.
EQ?
That was a really nice. No, that was in the middle of EQ.
Yeah, no, what I mean is Shaco didn't have his deceive there, didn't he, surely? Unless they were trying to bait it out, but it was a very, very nice flash there from the Jarvan to be able to pick that kill up.
Yeah. And that's a gold lead to Troglodytes. 100 gold, but it's a lead. Oh, 200 gold actually. Not bad.
No.
This is the second game that Biscuit Holic plays Aphelios. I wonder if they're like, if they really love Aphelios or if it's just out of necessity.
I think they're a big fan of the champion. I'm not a fan with the champions that it's been paired up with recently, though. I'm not a big fan of either the Zyra or the Taric in these two drafts. I think, yes, you have more lane pressure with the Zyra, but I just don't think she's very good right now. So see some heavy trading here on the top side. Oh no, they missed the W flash. They should still be able to pick up the kill here, but that's flash down out of the set when they really didn't need to flash there to finish that kill off. I think they was hoping that the Alawi was going to flash away and that's going to flash follow, but unfortunately it just meant they missed the W damage.
Yeah. And that's actually Nico mid, a champion that was disabled for a while in the tournament technically, but I don't think many games were played at the time. So yeah, she obviously got reworked. I don't know how good she is into Caitlyn. I mean,
I just want to see her transform into a minion and repeatedly get the good kills off where you just walk in as a minion and no one realizes it. That's what I love.
Minion. Ahoy, ahoy.
That's what I want to be seeing.
Yeah. And with that kill, the gold lead now swinging back to... Oh,
that's three tower shots.
Sprippo, what are you doing?
They are able to get a plate here, though. Shaco's there just for any follow-up, but I don't think anything will be happening. As Jarvan is in the top side, going through their jungle.
It's lethality Caitlyn mid. Alright.
But those ultimates are going to hurt. And you don't need to play the game if you can ult from 4 screens away.
Yeah, the Caitlyn and the Arthas ult combined, and then Senna.
That could actually kill someone, you know.
Yeah,
not saying that it's
get ahead
good,
and with
but it could kill someone, theoretically.
Also, depending on who hits
That's
last, there's a...
Yeah. She didn't take tower aggro, did she?
No, I don't think so.
I think...
almost no
Seth
damage
gets the
on
kill
this
here, though. They do have the ultimate. They're not able to bring him back into the tower, but the W's going to come through and they're just going to finish that one off with the Haymaker to the back of the head. Goodbye, Alawi. You are not allowed to play League of Legends anymore.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, depending on whose ult hits, there's also...
This is going to be a lot of damage.
Out of the... Ooh, no.
It should be a kill.
She has ult, she has ult.
Ooh.
So close.
Didn't burn it in the end, but there should be a very dead Aphelios. Here comes the Karthus, able to get the slow down. Q's going to come out, spinning, but not able to finish off that kill.
Almost got a kill out of that.
Onto the Pilgrim. Onto the Pilgrim. Not able to finish the kill off there, just having that. I forget the name of the abilities. I always forget the name of the abilities of Aphelios.
Moonlight Vigil. That's his ult.
That's the only one I know. Yeah. Don't need to know the rest.
Because they keep saying it. Doesn't he legit have one ability?
They've all got different names whenever he uses his Q, depending on what gun he has, but I just can't remember any of them.
Yeah.
Very talented. But this level 6 for Karthus is going to tick over soon. If I just pop over... No, that's not the one. That one. You can see another half a wave and it will get picked up. Root here is going to miss, but it's going to hit onto the center. Not the target you want, and they are taking a lot of poke damage from this combo. Surprisingly long range here from both the Karthus and the center. Able to get a lot of damage out from quite far away. Ooh. Dark Harvest proc into the back pocket. Lovely, lovely. That's what you want.
Dark Harvest. Yeah, this set is now 3-0. Already has a pickaxe and a recurve bow. This is not a fun set to fight.
I mean, you can see the gold that I've got is 1,500.
Well, I'm actually fighting Shaco here. I don't know which one's the real one. That one? Oh, wait, did she get that?
No, she didn't. She's going to go ahead and receive away. There's going to be the sliding glide come through. Cataclysm is going to come down, but here comes the Karthus ult. That's going to not actually do too much. Never mind. It's still level 6 Karthus. Never mind. But here comes the set ult. Going to slam T-Holic into the ground, but T-Holic's going to flash away there. They are just going to get rooted by the trap. Not able to cancel their EQ through. Is this going to be a kill? Nope, there's going to get blocked. And some more trading damage goes out.
Yeah, these champions early.
No. Moonlight Vigil's going to miss.
These champions early don't do a lot.
Yeah, there's not so
like Karthus ult, Miko. It's a
Mr. Karthus, you don't have mana.
This is a 1v1 of all time.
I just want to see who's going to win if they just keep smacking each other with all their attacks.
Probably Aphelios.
Here comes
But
Senna,
he's out of mana as well.
They're both out of mana. Root there from the centre is going to miss. And both bot lanes are just going to back away with the wave crashing. Probably going to get a freeze off here on the side of support. They're freezing at their tower.
Seth finished his Blade of the Ruined King. Very squishy set, but the damage is monstrous.
I think it's mainly there just for the 1v1s of the Alawi. Not like he really needs the assistance right now. He's already killed her 3 times. One of them being the assistance of a Shaco gank, but... We will see here. Trade's going to come through. Where's the setup? No, there is no
Oh
setup.
my god, the damage.
She's gone.
That's my set in the bot game, you know. Once you get the Blade of the Ruined King and the lethal tempo stack. Insane damage.
Just giving the Alawi the authentic fighting hits of Philios. Aphelios? Experience. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? There should be a kill here.
Oh
Onto
no.
T-Harlock. Ignite's going to drop down. There's the Q. No, yeah, the ult was just going to finish up. That's what it's there for.
Arthur's ult wasn't up.
Didn't need to be.
This tower's already gone. Was that an emote or a mastery flash?
That was a mastery flash.
How dare you? That's the same player.
The set does need to be a little bit careful. No, never mind. They don't need to be careful whatsoever.
Oh my god.
This is painful for the Alawi. That is not fun.
That's
not where you want to be as an Alawi.
Where's my jungler? Where my jungler at?
This Blade of the Ruined King set is just doing
entire...
so much damage. It's insane. They're also going to be able to pick up all 5 plates as well as the first Tower Blood at this rate. And Alawi had just recently TP'd back, so she can't actually TP back to defend this. There's no Jarvan in the area, so it looks like they're just going to get all 5 Tower plates as well as that first Tower Blood.
There's a gold difference of 4,000, and I would not be surprised if at least 3,000.
2.5.
Okay, it's 2,500.
You're close.
Yeah, she's on the set.
This
Going
is
for the
be a kill
Caitlyn.
here.
Actually catches her with the root.
Down, but here comes the center ult. Isn't able to save. But here comes the Karthus ult. This should finish off the Jarvan. No, on the backs of the fight, just able to survive, limping away. Root is going to land onto all 3, one of them being the clone, but I think Jarvan's stuck around for too long. There is an E. QE.
Oh!
They are going to finish off the kill,
turns it around and gets a kill. But that's a double. It's a shutdown.
Shutdown's worth it for the Shaco, but this is going to be another kill. The flash goes out, but Senna's there over the wall to give any of the follow-up damage that's needed. Haymaker comes through, and this is a very dead Alawi. 0 to 7. They are not having the best of games up against this set.
The bot lane, I think, was so afraid of the set that they didn't even want to.
I wouldn't want to walk up next to this set.
No,
he is scary.
True.
He's also set on 2,400 gold, so when he backs, he's going to be even stronger.
The Zyra ulted the soul.
Moonlight Vigil missed again. Oh no!
Oh.
And they are just going to be able to burst them
down.
Nope. Yeah. Oh wow.
This game is.
This is very quickly getting out of hand for Troglodytes.
It's a lot more disastrous than game 1, I'd say.
Jarvan's here.
Not really bot lane, but
doesn't have Cataclysm. But shouldn't need it. Should just be able to. Exhaust is going to go out. Looks like a bit of a wasted summer spell, but they're going to finish it off with a smite. There is no ultimate
Senna
either.
versus Portal Combat.
Just going to get some Qs on the backside of that fight, and that's it. So, in your professional opinion, how do Troglodytes come back from this gold lead? Because they do have a 5-1 Jarvan. He's been all over the map picking up the kills, but everyone else in the game is just so far behind. So we see Jarvan here again. They are just going to hit onto the Senna. She gets rooted up by the Zyra. Well, some auto attacks come through. That's a very nice sequence of plays there, but it looks like they just Cataclysm the clone.
Oh,
I think they just faked him. I think Pilgrim just faked him out beautifully there.
Yeah, really well done.
Everything burned onto the clone rather than the Shaco itself, and this is, oh my god, look at this set damage. They've got the lethal tempo as well stacked up, so anytime the lethal tempo gets stacked up in a fight, they just roll over everyone.
Yeah, the amount of punches that gets in is ridiculous. That's the second tower now. Gone.
Lore-wise, who wins in a fist fight? Vi with gauntlets or Set?
Set.
Vi with gauntlets.
I mean,
without gauntlets, it's easily Set. But with gauntlets, does Vi get the edge?
I mean, obviously she gets the edge. It's a gauntlet designed to, what was it, like crush rocks? But I still think Set can work.
He's also
on.
half a Stein and an absolute monster.
Yeah.
As we see some trading
Oh,
there
the Drake's
back and
actually doing a
forth.
lot of damage to them.
Yeah, that was a lot of Zyra damage there, but this is just going to be another kill. Oh, wait, no. Flash here. Dodges over the
flash.
Q. Are they going to dodge the next one? No, they're not.
Nah.
Pick it up in a passive. Ultimate's going to come down as well. That is going to poke out part of the team.
Still does almost no damage.
That is a
Oh,
lot
that's-
of Caitlyn damage. So he's going to go out. There's one auto, two auto. They do have the ultimate. Are they spotted? Are they able to get vision? Senarot's going to come out. That is going to grant the vision that's needed.
Dodge it!
no!
Oh my! Didn't block it. Oh,
There's even
that's really
pings going
unfortunate.
down onto them. I don't think they was happy about that one.
Yeah, that was a.
That's a tilter.
I don't know. That's a filter. I mean, F your troglodytes. How do you win this game? Try to get a really nice ult combo off once you get some items, and
Oh my lord.
don't die to Set.
Yeah, that is some damage. They have the W
That
as well.
W is gonna-
628 damage onto the Zyra. One punch. Hilt over Peacemaker comes through and just takes their head clean off. Killed them from about a third there.
Lethality, Caitlyn.
With the wrong item choice, Smart Head. I do not like Duskblade of Drakthar on Lethality Caitlyn. We'll see
That's
how
the
it
first
goes,
time
though.
I've heard someone say the full name.
Duskblade
Duskblade.
of Drakthar.
No,
No.
did you say Duskblade? Not
Set's
a
got
lot of damage,
W.
but that's
They should be able to actually
Yeah.
survive this one, yeah. Just the center heal in there as well. More punches coming down into the face of Alawi. That's 0-9 Alawi, 10-0 Set.
how many masteries does this player have? It's the second time he's flashing like mastery 7.
W's going to come out, but goodbye. You
Oh,
overstayed
he's dead.
too long.
Hubris.
This is what happens.
Yeah. I was whooping this guy's ass earlier. How am I losing?
Well, they haven't spent most of their gold yet, but they do have an Essence Reaver to go alongside their Blade of the Rune King.
Oh my god. Essence for you. Oh.
Yeah, that's a painful one. Look, just Caitlyn ult someone, and then follow it up with a Calf Assault, and then just have Set come in and finish everyone else off. You're sorted.
No, just have Senna ult after that
Yeah,
to get the kill.
Just get all three of them, and then do
I
it.
wonder if they'll get it off.
Do it all on a target that Set is focusing. They won't survive.
I mean, they'll be dead once Set's focusing them.
What if they hit all three ults with in the middle of a showstopper? See, now that
a
would
big
be
if.
cool.
That would be some real coordination.
That's what I want to see from this game, and if I don't see it, I'm going to personally chalk it up to an SPD lose, and we go into game 3.
We call all the players up, and we tell them, sorry boys, it's a loss. Doesn't count.
Look, you had a cool combo to do, but you see Tux is here getting rooted up. Flash. Follow.
Oh, flash?
They are going to get followed through by the Flash. Oh my god, what is
Q
the
hits?
damage?
Im
I have a
Someone
question.
check him PC. Check him PC.
Oh my god.
Red team's turret has been
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. It's doing 750 damage, and it's also just basically doing true damage because they're lethality against squishy targets. I'll be interested to go back and actually see how much damage that Pilt over Peacemaker did, because that hurt. This Cataclysm's going to
Well,
come
it was
down
a Dark Harvest
onto 2. Flash away. There is going to be a Zyra ult knocking them up on the background. Ophelia is going to come down. Starting Glide can come through, but they're just going to finish off at the back of that. You can see here. Here comes the Calf Assault. It should finish off the Zyra. Pop,
Oof.
goodbye. You are gone. And I think Ophelia, you have overstayed. The root's going to come through, but the Skittle's going to come down and blow his legs off. Well, it's a 9,000, now 10,000 gold lead in the favour of support diff. 19 minutes in, they have full control of the map, 5 towers taken down. The objective bounty's on the side of the troglodytes, and the gold lead insofar as what the carries have got compared to the rest of them. Oh my god, it's fight. The set's got nearly double what the Alawi has. That's painful. That's not where you want to be. Yeah, this set's hurting. They've also gone Collector. Beloved item by
Yeah.
all. That
Oh,
is-
the damage.
Oh my god. Oh, that's disgusting.
That wasn't even a Dark Harvest.
No,
that wasn't even a
they
Dark
didn't
Harvest.
even proc the Dark Harvest. That could have been even worse if there was lower health.
Yeah.
They don't even have their Mana Moon finished. Once that finishes as well, that's going to be an insane amount of damage from the ultimate. That's going to give an extra, what, 120 per proc?
I don't know, but what I can say is that Senna's very dead here.
As is
no,
Zyra. Oh
so
my
is
god!
Zyra. She lives! Get out of there, get out of there! Oh no!
Set's doing the classic oh my god, goodbye, Nico.
It was like 3 autos, what the hell?
He's doing the classic Irishman in a pub cosplay.
He's doing a classic British man when football team loses. Cosplay.
Look, all I'm saying is, West Ham should have lost that game, right?
Oh no.
Oh
wow, he just gets slapped down.
The damage came down at the right time. It looks like
Yeah.
Aphelios got taken out, probably by a Caitlyn ult. I can see us on cooldown there.
Yeah. That's just
So I think
set before he can W, and he's going full squishy, full damage.
this team is just...
Allow he dies again.
Caitlyn is actually just playing the Lee Harvey Oswald game, aren't they? They're just picking people off in the side lane and all.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
They're just ulting people in the side lane and destroying half their health bar.
Is that what happened to Lincoln? Got ulted in the side lane?
No, it's just... Oh,
that Q.
no, that Q's going to finish them off. No, they're actually able to survive it.
Wait,
You can
what?
see Cataclysm is going to come down. Hill used by the center. They're just going to get poked down. And it looks like another... Oh, they've done it again. They ulted the Nico. They was able to get the kill off in the again in the side lane. Ult in the Nico. Finish him off. There is so much damage from this. Flash forward. Moonlight Vigil is going to land. Clone's going to get popped. However, oh, goodbye, Jarvan. You are gone. Flash forward from the Alawi. They are going to slam down.
Yeah?
This is going to be a shutdown over to the Alawi. They are going to get picked off by the Caitlyn. Double kill over to the Caitlyn. Peace! Oh god! Pilt over Peacemaker's nearly going to finish off the Aphelios on the backside of this. They are running forward. They do have the ghost popped. Please block it.
Block it!
Oh.
The piece over Piltmaker.
That word. That was incredibly close though. This Caitlyn is doing so much damage.
I've said the word coin toss instead of coin toss too many times to count.
English is easy, don't worry about it.
English is easy. But yeah, we're seeing the kills now. It's 13-31. Lead, almost.
It looks like it's just going to be a reset here from support diff. I would like to see them go up towards this Baron and take it and just finish the game off of that. There's no dragon up for them to take. Baron's up on the map. They can just walk over there, take it in front of Troglodyte's face. They're not going to be able to contest it, and then they can just walk into their base, take the third inhibitor, and finish the game realistically.
Oh,
well, they wasn't able to put them back, but
oh,
they were
no.
able to land on top of T-Holic and take them out, but they are going to die here. There is no W to save them. Picked up by the Alawi. That's a gold reset, remember. Calf Assault's coming down. That is a lot of damage.
But there's the other ult.
There's no center ult to follow it up either. There is
He's so close to the blasting plant.
Down. Goodbye, you will tick. Flash forward from the Caitlyn, able to pick up the Alawi there that was rooted up. And this could actually just be game. Aphelios is here sitting on sort of farming the bottom side, but there's a decent chance that support diff can just push in here and finish it. Aphelios, you have overstayed. A single Q is going to come through.
Very stuck.
Goodbye to your health bar.
Oh.
One more auto.
Activate.
Actually able to get it off.
Heal even. He healed, but I don't think there was any way of getting out there.
No,
I mean,
just overstayed on the sideline. This should be game here. Zyra is respawning.
I'd say go next.
Jarvan's up in 5. They're already gone. Shaco able to survive there on the backside of that fight. Puts the box down. Just going to walk away, get the recall, but here comes the Jarvan. They're going to get poked out instantly. EQ's back to the base. They have the Cataclysm, but not able to use it. Here comes Alawi, steals the soul, that procs it onto the center. They're walking forward, looking at this Carthus. Gets the W down. Here come the Tentacle Slams. EQ comes through. Cataclysm still up. They're just going to be able to take Carthus out off the fight. Cataclysm still not. EQ forward. Feared. They're not going to be able to get it down. Pilt off a Peacemaker, finish them off on the side of that fight. Sorry, no, Senna picking up the last kill there, and it looks like it's just going to end up being game. They do have the range, they have the damage. Root's going to go out. Flash away from the Senna. Super minions here to finish it off. Flash forward, able to pick up the Shaker on the side of that fight. I don't think this game's going to win just yet. They are just going to poke out, force the Caitlyn away.
Come back. The defense.
Here comes the ultimate. Gets blocked with the clone at the end. Minions cleared out. It looks like the Troglodytes will hold on for just a moment longer, but there is Yeah, I was about to
So
say.
it's just
I
one
was about to
issue.
say there are wards in the base, but there is no one with teleport to actually be able to follow up on it.
Yeah.
The set just casually
There's
walks
just-
into the top side.
Oh no. Oh,
It's just farming first strike. Oh no, wait, he doesn't have first strike. He's farming nothing.
he's farming
Center arm
damage,
comes
because
down
now they
as
can
well.
just walk in.
Here comes
Oh,
the
sad.
set. Showstopper comes
Oh,
through.
no.
W onto Aphelios. That's 2 kills over. They're not going to be able to survive this one though. 2 kills
This set
over.
is really squishy. Even more mastery flashes, more BM, I see.
What you need to do is you need to go a mathematically correct set and just go one-shot W combo. It does look like this game is all going to be said and done. You can see support diff here is walking down the mid lane with 3 members. Shaco's just farming his jungle because
This is just miserable to be in, because Shaco can literally just queue into your base and take out the Nexus on his own. He's not gonna though, he's just farming.
Very lucky that they blocked that ace in the hole there, but they are just going to walk forward. Should be able to
Good
finish
focus
this game.
from Zyra.
Iki comes through from the Java and Cataclysm comes down. They are going to get absolutely bursted there by the Caitlyn though. That was an insane amount of damage coming through. Kill on Peacemakers can come through. Tag onto the Zyra. There is going to be no connection or soul stealing here. Kill off a Peacemaker is going to miss again. They're just going back and forth, dancing around the base. That is half of their health gone. Here comes the Zhonya's coming through. Allow is trying to get some damage
Shaco
on them.
gonna
They're
rush
going
the
to
end?
absolutely get...
Oh, he's dead.
Shaco's dead. Oh my god!
Oh.
That was more than half health. Okay, the game is just going to end here. There are going to be way too many super minions in the base. And there's also going to be a headshot come through from the Caitlyn that's going to finish off the Aphelios. And that will be game 2 onto the side of support there. 2-0 victory for them.
Yeah, this was a pretty fast series overall.
I think that's both 25
games
minutes.
Both games were 26 and a bit.
Ooh. You know what would help is I actually size this correctly. There we are.
Yeah, overall, I'd say very rather one-sided. But you got to keep in mind that Troglodytes were for Split 2 at least. They plan to be in the second division, and Support Diff are one of the strongest teams in the tournament.
Yeah, I think it's an expected result, but it's obviously as playing as the Troglodytes, it's a bit of a miserable game too, I guess, because you fall behind so early. So quickly, and then just with the composition they have, they're not only do they scale harder, but they've got a lot of like really oppressive abilities that will just it's a struggle to play the game, and it's also really frustrating to play the game when you don't feel like there's avenues to come back. So I think it's an expected result for Support Diff, but it's still a painful loss for the Troglodytes.
Yeah, I agree.
At the very least for them, that's their 2 stronger opponents that I've played now, I believe. In Group B, they played the Krusty Crew, and now they've played Support Diff. So their next match is going to be against SBMT and then Minion Genocide, which are the two of the weaker teams in this group. So at the very least, they get a breather, and then I think their last game is against Placeholder. So their next 2 games are going to be a lot more winnable than because they've had to play the 2 pot 1 seeds so far.
Yeah, they really had to. Out of the frying pan into the fire,
Yeah.
But now they can see how strong they are, relative to the teams in the group that aren't really, favorites to win it all, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to see how they perform in their next matches. It's like I mentioned, they are easier matches, and I'll be excited to see if they pick up wins. But that's going to be our restream for this one. It is a 2-over, quite a dominant 2-0 over to the side of Support Diff. And the next one up is going to be the McDonald's Freedom Fighters against CBS. We'll get that running as soon as we possibly can. And that's it from me and Lipsy.
Oh, we didn't call the MVP for the last.
No,
game.
we didn't. I'm going to give it to Tux on Caitlyn mid because they were hurting.
Interesting. I mean, you got to consider the top laner who basically ran the whole game.
They did,
but it was very much.
Actually, no, I could give it to Seth.
I don't want to be rude,
Eva.
but it was. I don't want to be rude, but it was so one-sided that everyone did well. I'd say for game 1, I would want to give it to Janna or Zillion. For game 2, I think Shaco played really well. Either Shaco or Set.
I think the Set got a massive individual lead by themselves. I could do game 1 as Janna with like the consideration being the Zillion. So like the mid laner for SPD game 1, And then in game 2, I've also got Tux in consideration, but I'd personally give the MVP over to the set, thinking about it. So I'd give different MVPs game 1 and game 2, but I'd give an overall MVP to Tux in the mid lane.
Yeah, I think Tux overall is fine. I'm actually very surprised considering split 1, Tux was probably the second best jungler, I'd say, in the split overall, and now he's playing mid lane and he's still doing really well. So
yeah,
definitely a good player.
Yeah, they've definitely had some. They've definitely had a lot of good matches. They've been pretty impressive so far. But yeah, that'll be it from us. We've got McDonald's Freedom Fighters against CBS coming up next. We'll try and get that streamed as soon as possible. And but for now, it's goodbye for me and Lipsy. And I hope to see you guys next time.